Okay, so this thing is horribly broken. That's cool. That's nice. I don't even know if I can capture anything. Let me try something else. Since everything seems to be breaking. Can I capture you? Yes. It's just the one game who does not want. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Why you no want the game? Well then. Well then, guess we're not gonna learn today. Guess we are not learning today. Yes, we are not learning today. It keeps flickering too. Hey. Oh well, okay. Suggestions, or do I just do something else? You go away. I am annoyed now. They probably have never told you about the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. It's a story they would not tell you. He was a Jedi so strong. He resurrected something. But in the end, he resurrected himself. What? What to do? Lego Star Wars. Do I have Lego Star Wars? Lego. I got The Hobbit and superheroes. So Marvel. It's the only Lego I have. God damn it. That's no good. That's not good at all. So if you want to see Hobbit stuff, that's a thing. Can play Vampire Boy, as in Vampire the Masquerade. What else do we have? Tropico, you play that, Bojo, so that's a no. This War of Mine's way too heavy for today, because I ate way too much. The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Want to solve some puzzles and riddles, chat? We're gonna risk it? Are we gonna be smart boys? I need like one more achievement in that game. And it's basically to lie to everybody. What the hell is even Sweet Lily Dreams? Oh. Guess that's a no. Screw it. We're playing the feud. Time for Sherlock Holmes. I'm gonna play that. There you go. How about them apples? God damn it. Screw bloop dooblus. No good. Ugh, so annoyed. They're Trimento of Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Open world. I don't believe it. Shut up. Frogwares. Choo. Let's get this party started. Update the stuff. Click this thing. Please capture the correct thing. Oh, I can close Cuphead too. I like how that's such a test game. You're gonna capture? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah. Here we are. What's all that shit about? Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. I think this is by a Polish studio. I'm not sure. But I think it is. I think they did a bunch even. Yeah, let's yeet. Let's yeet that Cuphead. Yes, do them. Give me all them delicious riddles. Apparently I do. Apparently I do. Which is good, I guess, maybe? I mean, all the jars on the attic, that's such a Polish thing, right? I mean... Where else are you gonna keep your mozzarella balls, mortadella, spinach, pesto mix? 5 seconds from playing The Witcher, maybe 3. That's not a conclusion I'd make.
Ow!
Ow!
What's this?
Communication in Polish. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Baba! God damn it. Now it's gonna come to life and eat your face. That's also super loud. Don't touch him there. No, don't do that. Kid, please. Lewd. That's what you get.
Ooh.
Ooh. So this is about the extent of all of the fun.
It's a book.
Giving you the creeps because of the faces?
Maybe it's a book about pirates with a treasure map.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
No, I don't think so.
This horribly deformed faces they have.
I wish that I had
Polish
seen through
game.
all your lies. Oh, start from the beginning, not the middle.
Jesus, what the... Yeah. God damn.
And so I decided to pick up my pen to relate the most disturbing episode of my life thus far.
It all began early one morning in
such
1898.
this kid.
when Sherlock Holmes invited me to accompany him on a visit to the Marquis of Conyngham.
Oh, look at them jokes. Look at them jokes. Apparently, this is the Marquis of Cunningham. Look at his
Watson,
face.
my dear fellow, we can now go and inform the Marquis that we have found the Samoan necklace, and very much faster than Inspector Baines too, which pleases me.
This
Have you
pleases
really solved
me.
the theft, Holmes? And so quickly?
I have indeed,
Oh,
Watson. And
oh,
believe
no,
me,
right.
It's completely unnecessary to spread out all over London, as our friend Baines thought was best. He likes to boast that his methods are equal to mine, but once again the outcome has contradicted him.
After all these years of accompanying you upon your investigations, I thought that by now I should be reasonably capable of following your train of thought. But in this particular case,
This
I
is the
must
one
admit that
thing
I don't
I
understand
don't quite
anything at
like
all.
about
See,
portrayals
but
of
you
Watson is he's
observe,
just
Watson.
dumb,
There
right?
lies the
They're
difference.
just like,
It is a matter of course.
oh my god, Sherlock Holmes,
A matter of course.
what's your dick
In
doing
the
in my
middle of the
mouth?
night, when
Mm.
everyone is fast asleep, the service bell within that room rings out and alerts the servants. They dress quickly and come running, but the door is locked and there is a strong smell of burning from within. A few seconds later, the master of the house himself, the robbed Marchioness's husband, the Marquis of Conyngham, arrives
That's
and unlocks
so
the door,
unnecessary.
using the sole
You can
key.
just say
A
his name. You
fire
don't have to
has
say
started
he's
inside the
married.
room, but they have managed to arrive in time to put it out. It is at that moment
Yeah,
that
but
the Marquis realizes
let's
that the
be
famous
very
Samoan
honest, like,
necklace, which had
oh
been
my
safe
god,
within its glass
Sherlock
cabinet only a
Holmes,
few
you've
hours
already,
earlier,
sir,
has now
solved it?
disappeared.
Why are you so
In order to
smart?
explain,
Oh,
let us
you're
confirm
such a
my theory
smart
before the
boy.
arrival of Inspector
I'm
Baines.
Watson. I'm here to say, what? You've solved it already? Oh my god. That's his literal dialogue. Anyway, we can walk in the desired direction. And we can look at the broken showcase and click on it. Sure, let's do that. That's why is there such a oh, the fish is dead. There's a dead fish. Clue. This gives me a raging clue. Yes,
This
I'll
window
click on
was
this.
cut with a diamond. A clean, discreet piece of work. This is where the necklace was.
See how tiny the hole is, and not one fingerprint upon the window.
Not a single. You can always interact, and it will be green. Please move him to the left windows. You see 2 clue icons simultaneously. 2. So here, right? Yes. You can enter in a multi-zone. You can choose. Wow. Look at both clues.
All the
First, this
windows are
boy.
locked. They've not been forced.
Good. Good.
A mark, undoubtedly made by a diamond. Someone tried to cut the glass, but he was interrupted.
Therefore, the thief tried to escape through the window, but he was interrupted.
I don't know, Watson. I mean, you are the dumbass here. I have a looking glass. Okay. Next thing. Open by right mouse window. Oh, I got a knife. I can cut myself and end this game quickly. Cool. Near the piano, there's some stuff.
Let us examine the crumpled scores that have
Yes, let me take this thing. Let me look for clues. Let me look for clues. Also, this is maybe not that great of a piano piece. Oh, it's already no, never mind. It's picking up. It's picking up. Okay, now we must inspect. Do we have a footprint too?
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here.
So, not of interest. Look at that carpet. Look how dirty it is. Sherlock, please. It's gross. Do you even clean?
Nothing of interest here.
Do you
These
even
sooty
clean?
prints were left by a tiny hand.
A tiny
I can't understand
hand?
Why these music scores are covered with soot.
Why indeed? Soot, you say? I can run. Ah. Maybe it's because there's so much fucking soot here. Look at this shit. Baby ghost. Obviously. And Sherlock never has any eyes. At least not for the common, normal things. But it's probably a baby ghost. Oh god, no. Don't, no. This is not a good start. This is not a good start if we're already starting with Baby Shark. Could you... Do I have to really go into first person view? To see this? Candle? Fish? Dead fish? Still dead. Dead fish still dead. Sixth sense. Clue! Okay, now search for other clues. Now there's a million
Strange.
clues.
There are some objects here that have been knocked over.
Oh god, no. That's the sound of my clue getting
The
harder.
fire started here, just beneath the bell pull.
Did it
Whoever
now?
pulled the cord would have had his feet in the fire, unless it was pulled before the fire started. Heading
Ooh.
towards his chosen escape route, probably the window, the thief knocked over the stool, which then caught fire.
But why didn't he try to put the fire out at once?
Rip chat. Giant
Footprints.
giant things.
You are not going to get on your knees to examine them.
Get on
There
your
is no
knees,
need.
Sherlock,
It is
please.
soot. The servants must have trodden in it while they were putting out the fire.
But Sherlock, please. Please.
The chest wasn't opened. The necklace wasn't in it.
Okay, cool. Any more clues here? Candle?
A candle. It must have fallen from the chandelier.
How peculiar.
Not
Fish.
very well kept, this aquarium. I can see a dead fish floating on the surface.
Ah, even we are no match for Sherlock's deductive skills and noticing
This draft
skills.
screen makes an ideal hiding place.
As the theft was committed at night, I conclude that the thief hid himself behind the draft screen and waited until he was alone in the room.
Ooh, smart.
Strange, there aren't any prints. Yet I'm sure that the thief hid here.
Maybe the thief was a chair. Maybe it was a lemon. This one lemon stole it. That's the thing. That's it. That must be it. Is there more clues? More clues?
These documents are not very interesting, even though they're addressed to the Minister of Maritime Affairs.
Well, you're not
The
gonna
Marquis
snoop?
himself.
The Marquis himself. The gasp. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to. Though I'm
When
gonna
the
have
servants
to.
arrived at the door, having been alerted by the bell, they saw evidence of the theft and the fire, but they didn't see the thief.
This door is very
The lemon
hard.
stealing whore.
The Marquis is the only person to have the key. The thief could not get out through here until eventually, when the door was opened by the servants.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Mr. Holmes, you're already here.
Good morning, Inspector. You've arrived just in time.
Please take off your pads.
Scotland Yard arrives like the cavalry, always in the nick of time.
Uh-huh.
Ah, but I know that satisfied expression, Mr. Holmes. Have you already solved the case?
At least he takes it nicely, right?
It's possible.
We have
Maybe.
retraced the
Maybe.
thief's rather unusual footsteps. He is a true acrobat. But what I cannot understand is that when the servants entered the room, there was no one to be seen. An acrobat, perhaps. but
Exactly.
An invisible one.
Exactly.
I
The
do not
bleedy,
think so.
bleedy knows
The
what's
only
up.
explanation is that the thief escaped before the servants arrived. I don't know how, but there is no other way.
You're no other way.
Half a point for the doctor, nil for the inspector.
Neil.
I'm pleased to see that you find the situation amusing, Mr. Holmes. Very well then. Explain.
Dr. Watson was correct when he mentioned acrobatics, but he is mistaken about the nature of the acrobat. As for you, Baines, you're quite incorrect, as the thief was in the room when the servants entered.
Explain, for heaven's sake, Mr. Holmes.
Watson, how could a thief
he
be
just-
missed in the middle
The
of
thing
a-
is, he went to the wrong store, right?
know,
He wanted a
because he is very
bowler, but he
small.
got a blower.
Stop
And
teasing
that was
us,
the
Holmes.
problem.
Exactly.
Because he's very
He
small.
is small and remarkably agile.
You're thinking of a monkey?
And a trainer
Ah.
like that, without a doubt, a Leontopicus rosalia from Central America.
Cool. Everybody's
The
like,
animal had been
what?
hidden inside the room for several hours, calmly awaiting the signal from his master. Once night had fallen and the room was empty, a high-frequency whistle alerted the monkey that it was time to begin the procedure for which he had been trained. The monkey emerged from his hiding place and used the point of a diamond to
I like
open the
how
glass
this
cap
is.
and steal the necklace.
This
He
is
carried
so
it across to the
far-fetched,
window by
right?
The chimney, but knocked over the stool, which in turn knocked aside the fire guard. and
But it's so
started
typical
the
for like
fire.
Sherlock Holmes
The frightened
stories.
monkey jumped from the chimney by swinging from the bell pull, thus alerting the house servants. He then went to the window and began to use his diamond to cut a hole, but was interrupted by the staff trying to gain entry via the door, and he panicked again. He ran
Oh my
across
god,
the
double
piano,
panic.
scattering the music scores onto the floor before hiding inside the chandelier, knocking over a candle.
The hat is probably some brain control way.
The servants and the Marquis entered the room, leaving the door open while they put out the fire. It was during the confusion that our agile little thief made his escape through the doorway. As simple as that.
Pish
A
posh.
brilliant explanation. Bravo, Holmes.
You
necklace?
did it. You did
I
it.
can
This
see
made
it from
no
here, my
sense.
friends. It's right in front of us.
We have searched the room from top to bottom, Holmes.
Oh,
How were we
lewd.
unable to find it?
Because we paid insufficient attention to the only victim of this affair.
What
The
victim?
butler.
No one is
I mean,
dead.
the
Yes,
fish.
Watson. A poor goldfish.
Or that, yeah.
Whose destiny was to die, crushed by one of the most precious necklaces in England.
No, Holmes, you're gonna ruin your
Aquarium is just
suit.
beneath the chandelier. I understand.
The little monkey had likely hung the necklace around its neck and lost it when he leapt from the chandelier. The jewels fell into the aquarium, where they remain now.
No, your suit. Ah! Magic. First there was texture, and now there's necklace.
Here is your necklace, intact, just a little wet.
Mr. Holmes,
That's how I
brilliant
like them.
demonstration does credit to your reputation.
Thank you so much, Marquis. Do you wish to verify the authenticity of your jewel?
No, I recognize it. I have spent many hours admiring it, you know.
I will return it to its box and
Inspector, a bank has just been held up. You must follow me at once. Orders of Scotland Yard.
What times?
What times?
Sirs, duty calls. My regards, Marquis. And well done again, Mr. Holmes.
No problem.
there, the necklace is in its box. We've lost enough time here. Let's go home, Watson.
Ah,
Bop, boop,
very
bop,
well,
bop, bop,
as you wish.
bop,
A good
bop,
day
bop,
to you,
bop, bop, bop,
Marquis.
bop.
With
Bop, bop.
pleasure, gentlemen.
Bop,
And
bop,
once
bop, bop.
again, thank you.
Oh, that's a very sudden loading screen. Exactly. That is how that's how the last novel of the Sherlock Holmes saga went. Is basically him admitting he did everything himself. That's it.
This morning's
Seriously.
newspaper. Holmes, have you read this article about you?
No, Watson, not yet, and I won't have time to.
Read it before you leave. It's outrageous.
If you insist.
Your socks. Your socks are the ridicule of high society. Give me that chess logic. Give me that. Okay, no chess. His shoes sound so weird. Oh my god, it's almost 9. It's 8:30. Let's go check let's check out his room. Can I read your newspaper? No. Can I sleep in your bed? No. Can I read your books? About the Strand magazine? What the fuck is the Strand magazine? Very Uncanny Valley. I would call him very, very maybe low poly. there's something like obviously wrong with them.
Read the paper, Holmes.
Jesus, the fuck. Melted candle, exactly. That's maybe a better description. I would agree with the melted candle. Ah, this is my room. I recognize it from my luxurious makeup set. And my pictures of women and deathly scenes. Hey, PGs. Hey, PGs. PGs. Can I open your window? No. Yes, yeah, that is very true. Also, it's nice that they keep like the kindling next to the fire, right? Also, he has his own private fire. What a lucky fuck. And he has a bust of himself, which is proving he's an alien. Look at him. That fire, exactly, that fire safety, am I right? They're just, you know, just leave. Buy and more fire. They have so much fire. Does Watson have his own fire? No, because nobody likes him. The only thing he gets is some stupid electricity. Everybody knows fire is the future. It could also be Putin, that's true. We would never know. Maybe Putin is like Sherlock Holmes and it is his last con. This is my science lab. You can see from like the fact that it has acid and water. Very important stuff for science. You have any more? No. Okay. I'll read your fucking newspaper now, but I don't have time for. Sherlock Holmes at the home of the Marquess of Cunningham. The investigation is a fiasco. Yesterday, the celebrated Sherlock Holmes was invited to the manor of the Marquess de Cunningham to supply his conclusions. Following his investigation into the disappearance of the priceless Samoan necklace, it should be recalled the lady called in the detective after the police appeared flummoxed in the face of the astonishing circumstances surrounding the theft. Indeed, the valuable piece of jewelry disappeared while the door to the room in which it was displayed was locked. The alarm was raised by the servants, alerted by the room's service bell ringing out during the night. When the Marquis, the only person in possession of the key, opened the door, everyone rushed in to extinguish a fire that had started, before it was noticed that the necklace had mysteriously vanished. Yes, it has many science on top of it. The most astonishing factor is that no thief was found within the room and all the exits were closed. As usual, Mr. Holmes resolved the case in the twinkling of an eye and the jewel was recovered. I will not waste my time on the various explanations as to the disappearance because I would prefer to draw your attention, dear readers, to the last surprising developments in this case. Following the departure of Sherlock Holmes, who placed the necklace in the safe himself, the Marquis noticed that the jewel was nothing but a poor copy of the original. Let it not be forgotten that the Samoan necklace, although plain and without ornament, is unique because of the rarity of its pearls. Pearls which are found only in a small part of the lagoon of the archipelago of the same name. Which is Samoa, not Samoan. There we go. And to which scientists attribute their exceptional quality to the strong density of the crystal of aragonite, which is the corpse of Aragon. That they are made of. The priceless necklace, brought here at the beginning of the century by Lord Fenton Arwick, the Marquis's grandfather and an eminent explorer, should have been part of her daughter's dowry, for her marriage to the Duke of Newcastle. So I am going to place a simple question. Should we not, in all open-mindedness, ask ourselves that the necklace was not simply and deliberately exchanged for a fake by Mr. Holmes himself? Ooh. I am aware, dear readers, that the brutality of this question, without any preconceptions, may certainly shock some of you. But he's a dick. Have you ever heard him? He's a dick. But the facts are there, and our thoughts and judgment should not be confused with the regard which we all share for the famous detective. It is not the first time that the Globe Explorer has expressed his reservations as to Sherlock Holmes' methods. Do not forget our counter-investigation into the escape of Arsène Lupin, which is a famous set. It's one book. It's one book of a gentleman thief, Arsène Lupin. And you should all, yes, Ars Wolf, and you should all read it. It's good. It's nice. The Frenchman who took malign pleasure in tarnishing the image of our royal family and who, by lucky chance, managed to elude capture by Mr. Holmes. It's a very nice book, and it's about in the same setting, so it's nice that they do a crossover, so I can't wait until the other shit they do. At the time, we did not hesitate to consider a tacit complicity on the part of the latter. For those who are familiar with Mr. Holmes, it is quite apparent that his character traits show more than the opportunist and brilliant usurper than that of altruistic defender of the law. My god, this is the longest fucking article. No wonder he doesn't have any time to read. This thing is like a fucking novel. I would rather draw the attention of our readers to the suggestion that the description of the gentleman provided by his friend, Dr. John Watson, through his stories is a long way from the truth. He's not channeling that big dick energy. Indeed, his behavior is derisive, contemptuous, haughty, and offensive. Oh, that's me. That's basically me. Towards the police, and in particular towards Inspector Baines, replacing Inspector Lestrade, who is currently convalescent. Yeah, because Lestrade is a vampire. And a habitual abuser of the narcotics, such as heroin and cocaine. Sometimes you need to, let yourself go a little bit. This is why, dear readers, don't do heroin and cocaine. It is important to disregard Sherlock Holmes' good reputation in order to form an objective opinion and to ask the pertinent questions Was the necklace that Holmes found already a fake? If that was the case, why did he not mention it? And why should he insist on placing it back within the safe himself? Has the detective some unsavory interest in this affair? Or is it a simple case of deceit in order to steal the extraordinary Samoan necklace, which you can sell because it's so unique? It is up to you, dear readers, to form your own opinions. But you can count upon your humble servant to continue revealing to the public, that's gross, the doubtful methods and motivations of one who in the future I shall not hesitate to call Sherlock Holmes the usurper. To be continued, oh fartly.
Prince Woodville, French culinary expert and bagpipe player, might be our next king. That's not so shocking, my dear fellow.
You know exactly to which article I'm referring, Holmes. How can Farley dare to tarnish your reputation like that?
You know, Watson, that wherever glory walks, jealousy is bound to follow. As for the forgery of the necklace, I suspect that we shall soon be enlightened in this regard. Come in, Inspector Baines, the door's open.
Oh snap! Farley as Lupin confirmed, yes please.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. How did you know I was here?
You
Your
are one of our
your
rare
farts.
officers who avoids the second-to-last step of the stairs, which creaks dreadfully. And if I add the clinking of the handcuffs at your belt, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Inspector?
I like how he basically just got like a shoot up.
Inspector, I assume that you have the fake necklace with you. It's why you're here. Your superiors would like me to examine it.
No.
Indeed. They would like you to confirm or deny putting this fake in the box.
It's gonna be like
That
not
way,
even the
I
same
must go to
color.
the house of Lord Peregrine Maitland, the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
No.
Inspector, can you explain this slander? Has the necklace of the Samoas really been replaced by a fake?
Yes.
I don't know how the reporter got hold of the
Yes.
information, but
God
it's true.
damn it,
About the
Watson,
necklace,
you
of course.
goddamn
I couldn't
fucking
myself to
ass.
question the integrity and honesty of Mr. Holmes.
The necklace is a forgery? Impossible! I saw the Marquis authenticated before my very eyes, before Holmes returned it to its place.
Mr. Holmes, the Marquis believes Osmond Farley's theory. I shouldn't be surprised if the reporter
Exactly.
is behind this slander
I
like you.
know.
He's a freelancer, well known for his explosive and subjective articles. In any case, the
Oh, so he
Marquis
works for
assures us
Kotaku.
you were the last person to have the necklace in your hands.
Let's return to the Marquis's house, Holmes. I'm sure that we'll have no trouble in taking apart this theory.
It is
Yeah,
unnecessary.
we
Such
won't,
allegations collapse
Watson.
on their own, like one of Mrs. Hudson's soufflés. Let us leave the police to solve this problem and turn our attention to the matters in hand.
At hand.
Perhaps
In
you're right,
hand.
Holmes.
At hand. You decide.
And the Marchioness?
She is beside herself. Without the necklace, her marriage is compromised. It is the
Compromised.
principal item of the young woman's dowry.
What a lovely marriage.
Exactly. At least that he got right.
Holmes, forgive me for insisting, but don't you want to examine the fake jewelry?
Watson, I have an
Dude.
appointment, and it's out of the question that I arrive
Not
late.
even 2
It'll only
minutes.
take you a couple of minutes. You really
Shut
must
up,
quell
Watson.
the suspicions
Oh my
put
God.
forward in this appalling article.
Ah.
If you will allow me, Inspector.
Ah.
Very well.
Ah. God damn it, Watson. If I could slap you in the face right the fuck now. On hand, on hand. Ah, fucking
What should we
Watson.
do next, Holmes?
Oh, god damn it. Someone please just shoot him. You, do you have a gun? Can you just beat him? God damn it. God fuck. Ah.
What do you think, Holmes?
At least you can turn your neck like 160 degrees or something. Exactly right. Just Watson, just sit down and play with the horsey. Ah. Eats it. Why would
These
it be
three
on?
pearls are of poor quality.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Uphand.
This pearl is a different color.
Are we serious? Are you serious right now? How can they not see this?
This pearl.
How could they not see this? And this is a super tiny
This
one.
pearl is too small. It is not in its place here. Too many defects. This necklace is a fake.
Too many. Two
This
is
nothing
fine.
but a
3 is
vulgar
fake.
Copy, and at a glance, it would appear that the forger has intended for it to be seen as such.
How could we have been fooled by such a blatant imitation? I don't understand.
Yes, how is it possible? Holmes, do you have a theory about this?
I
Yeah,
have
you're all
absolutely no
dumb.
idea. You insisted that I examine the necklace, and I have done so. Now it is important that I keep my appointment. I'm sure, Inspector, that you will throw some light on this affair.
Holmes.
You may.
Oh,
Goodbye, gentlemen.
oh.
I'll keep you informed as to my inquiries.
Goodbye, Inspector. You mentioned a bishop, didn't you? Are we going to his home?
Yes, the Bishop of Knightsbridge. I put his address on our map of London on my desk. Would you get it for me, please?
All right, Holmes.
All right, Holmes. At least I am I'm not completely useless.
The work table, where Holmes analyzes things.
He told me I can drink only one of the 2 bottles, not the one that says water.
Holmes's homemade analyzer.
At least he's a nice DIYer. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, this is the map I need to continue. I need to first get all of the fucking shit. These are my syringes I basically inject myself heroin with. And that hammer is for sleepy time. I like hammer.
Here is where I write my stories about Holmes's cases. And I've got work to do.
You sure do. I must fetch map. Why use many words when few words are enough? Right? I like turtles. Exactly. This is basically this guy. I need sleepy time hammer because sleepy time hammer is best hammer. Ah, scary man in room. I just imagine every time he comes into this room, he basically just dies because he thinks Slenderman is around the corner. He's like, fuck! Poor Watson, you simple soul. Fire hot, fire ouchie. Any more? Can I do any more? Yes, bust,
This
please.
bust was used to fool Colonel Moran during the case of the empty house.
Okay, thank you. If the bust was in the house, can the house be empty? Thinking? This mystery runs deep, I tell you. Are you gonna complain about the cake? Or that's some like thick bread?
I have found your map.
Thank you. I like he was just like, yeah, Watson, could you just give me a minute and just find this map? And like, oh, hi. Look at that synchronized walk. Stop.
The police?
It's hammer time.
Already? How did you know?
May we see the Bishop of Knightsbridge?
Yes. Yes, of course. But come in.
I think we're too old for that, Mr. Priest. Oh,
What has happened, Reverend?
he did. What?
I don't know. It was last night, I think. I only just arrived.
I only had a
made
little
this
bit of church
macabre
wine, I
discovery.
promise.
My God. How horrible. I haven't called anyone. How did you know that?
Look!
The Bishop, appallingly mutilated.
You're appallingly mutilated.
Mutilated. And killed.
Thank you.
He was such
Thank
a
you
good
for explaining that,
How could anyone be so
Reverend.
brutal? Look at him. He's barely recognizable now. How could any of God's children be responsible for that?
They were evidently unworthy children, Reverend. Now, do
Evident.
please try to calm yourself and focus, because we will need your assistance. Do you have any idea as to the motive behind this?
I haven't had time to do an inventory, but nothing appears to have been stolen. And anyway, His Excellency didn't own anything of great value. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Note this down, please, Doctor.
Doctor?
Exactly.
You aren't the police?
No, Reverend. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We are here at the request of the Bishop.
In that case, I must ask you to leave. And not to touch anything. I must get
Okay.
in touch with the authorities without further delay.
How about you
Reverend,
just punch
When
him?
the inspectors of Scotland Yard find themselves at a dead end, which they quite often do, I assure you, then they turn to me for help. If you will allow us to continue our investigation, then you shall have the answers to all of your questions.
Sherlock Holmes,
Out of
antique
the
Tom
question.
Tom.
I don't even know you. I'm going to call the police, whether you like it or not.
Sherlock
It would be
Holmes,
better for
Victorian
everyone, Reverend,
ways.
if you kept your temper. Watson, are you taking notes? This affair promises to be a complex one, therefore we must not overlook the slightest detail.
Yes, Holmes.
Like your
I'm
pee-pee.
keeping a meticulous set of notes. I have created a very clever deduction board. One thing we can
It's
be
gonna
sure
be a
of at the
fucking
moment
piece of
is
paper,
that
right?
this
Very
crime was
clever.
not for gain. The Reverend has informed us that nothing valuable was stolen, and indeed, it would seem that the bishop had nothing of any worth to take.
Very good, Watson. Do continue.
Except for that fucking organ back there. Nice. Thank you for this piece of paper, Watson. Very clever indeed. I put blue over wealth. It's almost all inside the lines. I'm smart, right, Sherlock? I control Sherlock Holmes. It is me that controls the Holmes of the Sherlock. It could very well be, right? Look at all these nails. These will become important, I guess. After I drank all the paint, Sherlock keeps all the paint now. Oh, what's all this grossness?
A
Stonk.
surgical scalpel covered in blood.
It's us, and we're hugging. Exactly, just yoink. At least they didn't even know what fingerprints were, so there's that. Oh, look at this glass. He was totally drunk.
A broken phial.
A
and blood near the
phial.
neck.
What a strange smell. Phew. Chemical components, I think.
I'm gonna start saying that like every time I fart. It's like, oh, what a strange smell. Chemical components, I think.
What do you think, Holmes?
I don't think that was very funny, but we're rolling with it.
You have no right to search here.
How can I stab you with this vial? Fire.
This stove is filled to overflowing.
Oh, I guess he's super tortured. I guess it's to keep the body warm. Oh, bondage gear. How quaint.
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies.
Exactly, like he can
It's a
just
cilice
do.
designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance.
Very nice.
A whip?
No,
A whip?
it is a discipline for self-flagellation. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
But that's nice. That's not weird at all. At least it's better than kids.
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of
Flagellation.
Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
Oh, really now? And here's more sleeth pins.
There is
What is all
blood
this about?
on this paperweight.
Oh, I guess his fingers are super crushed. Like, not even normal crushed, but super crushed.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety.
I like how that's the thing you are known for. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen him drink. Have you seen him drink? I haven't. I guess he is very sober.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
Can you
It
now?
would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
Cool. When can we solve this puzzle? Oh, not yet.
Impossible to open it.
Oh, really? No.
Impossible to... Reverend, I'm missing something. An implement with
I
which
like.
to open his chest.
I like. It's
Could you
like,
tell me where to
ah,
find it?
I need to solve this. What,
What are you
Jesus?
afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
Kill him, Watson. Kill him. Sick him, boy.
What do you think, Holmes?
Closed.
Closed.
The door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No.
You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we
This
should
is a
listen to
house
him,
of
Holmes.
God. You have no authority here.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson.
Fucking.
This door has not been forced. Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room.
Oh,
There is just a mattress and a stool.
the door just opened. Magic. A mattress and a stool? What do you call that? Huh? What do you call that? And that? What is all this green? Reverend? Why was the bishop storing all this green in
You
his
have no
room?
right to search here.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
I like how there's like a stabby thing right there. This guy is like, has all of the stabby things. He just stabbed everything, including himself, many times. Okay, let's take a look at him. So he got some weird ass fingers. Zoom. Zoom.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
They sure have. I cannot zoom on the crotchal area.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
They sure have.
His forearms have been ripped. Pieces of skin have been torn off. What do you think, Watson?
I'd say
I
that
like
he was
orange.
eaten alive. Yet I've noticed a curious degeneration of the skin tissue around the wounds.
Eaten alive. That's
A piece
cool.
of rope that was used to tie up that poor man.
He's stinky.
The finger.
Alright, go ahead and click that. What about your
His
chest?
stomach is covered in scratches. Quite evidently, they weren't made recently.
So, these wounds were not made by his murderers.
Nope. Because he's a weirdo. Okay. Unzoom. Zoom in to his face and his feet, I guess. Maybe. His finger is cut off. Wow. Gross. Let me see your board, Watson. Wrong thing. Nope. Oh, you can just you get clues. Okay. Let's see. The bishop didn't know anything of value, not even in his safe. The veranda wasn't searched. The zoom face. Maybe they were looking for something specific, I guess. Chest, penitence. He was used to pain. He was used to pain. No outward pain can dull the inward torment. Flask. They made him drink it. I'm pretty sure they made him drink it. We can always fix these. You can sort of like change these. So I'm not too convinced about getting it, like too worried about getting it wrong. Okay, let's see your ugly face.
His chest has been lacerated, I would say, with a very sharp and fine blade.
Like
There
this
isn't
one?
any doubt. The wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
We did it. We solved it.
You can see by his expression that he suffered terribly.
Yeah, there's
His
like
mouth is
no
covered in
teeth.
blood, and I can make out strips of skin between his teeth. My dear
Strips
friend,
of skin?
Everything points to this man having gnawed at his own forearms.
Oh, that's
unbelievable,
gross.
Holmes.
That's kind of gross. Anything else? Anything else about your gross face? No. Don't look like it. Oop. Unzoom. Unzoom. Now his feet. They probably burned his feet.
These
Yeah, they
burns
sure
are
did.
Terrible.
Gross. His
Finger.
pinky.
Apparently, it doesn't belong to the bishop
Oh.
of Knightsbridge.
How dreadful.
So he bit off a finger.
His feet have been burned.
We have to arrest everybody who
My
has
first impression is that he
like
wears a size 9
fingers.
shoe.
You-
Ah.
But what does it matter, Holmes?
You're a size 9 shoe. Why does it matter? Because we're probably gonna find footprints. Or shoe prints, at least. Nope. Okay.
Something is missing here.
Oh, yes? What might that be?
Maybe a finger.
His shoes. Watson, his shoes are missing.
Everybody knows that he's wearing shoes. Ah, there's still a thing I can pick up. But what is it? His shoes are... Ah.
This poor man was tied just below the knees.
To stop him from walking, certainly, but mostly to free his feet.
My God, Holmes, this man was horribly tortured.
Yeah, but that smell though. Have you ever smelled like slow roasted human? Oh, it's like brisket. Guess that's everything. Yes, got all them clues. I like how the other dude is just standing there. Is like, yeah, this is a horrible sight of this man I have spent so much time with. But no, you can't be here. Yeah, barbecue human.
You
It's
have
very
no right to
nice.
search
Shut up. Can I leave?
I cannot leave now.
No, I cannot leave now. Can I play the organ? No. Okay, I need to find shoes. Where does one find shoes? Can I move this thing? Can I? No. Okay, where are your shoes, my boy? Where are your shoes, my boy? Okay, so
What do you think, Holmes?
I guess that's it. I have more clues, maybe? Maybe? Let me check the deduction board. Lack. His shoes are missing. Cool. Tortured. The victim was savagely tortured. He resisted torture. They didn't get what they wanted. We did it. We solved the thing. We got the greens. He nodded himself. Cool. Okay, so they didn't get what they wanted. Can I click things?
I am
no. I'm missing some information. So what am I missing? Is something in here? Are your shoes in here? No. Cool.
You have no...
Yeah, shut up. How do I get your shoes, man? Do you have a size 9? No. That was a thing, right? So am I missing information on the... in this thing?
Impossible to open it.
Can I use a thing? Can I shove this metal stick? Can I take this? Oh, bing. Ah, here are the shoes.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Oh no, prints.
Yes, those muddy marks.
Thank you.
See here, Watson.
Thank you,
Footprints
Watson.
can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
Oh,
It's
Watson
child's
is
play,
a
Watson.
is a
We will
foot
begin
play
by
kind of
excluding
guy.
the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police.
Cool. Well, there's
Size
this.
9.
Ah. So it's none of these bootsies.
Size 9.
What about you?
Size 9.
They're all size 9. What is this
A fragment
stone?
of stone. Peculiar.
A
This
peculiar.
print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe.
But these are.
Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles.
They sure are. And these are just normal shoes, I guess. Question 1. How many criminals were there? 2. Maybe 3?
That's not right. Start. That's not right.
Go.
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks.
We did it. What is this? What do the... One man left the room wearing different shoes.
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again, but one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
Crazy,
So
all them
all we have to
deductions.
do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
Yes, Watson. Yeah, goddamn sassy bitch. Look at this guy. Can I stab you with this pin?
You have no right to search here.
No. Cannot stab you with this pin.
Let us look at...
Okay, sure. Guess we need to do this to continue. One of the murderer left wearing his shoes. The murderers are poor. Or he came back for his shoes, but I'm pretty sure they're just poor. They were hired by someone.
Perfect. It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
But
And
I'm
I tell you
here.
once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You
Kill
are
him.
a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go.
Go. Do
Alert
this
at
thing,
last. Now I
Watson.
can continue my investigation.
Time to smash all the windows. Can I force this?
lock should be easy to pick.
Yes, sure.
Let's see.
Let's see. Can I puzzles? God damn it, puzzles. How does this work? How does this puzzles work? How does this thing work? Oh, I have to bend the thing? I have to bend the thing. Can I bend this? Ah, yeah, I can. Cool. Maybe. Failed it.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
We're doing the shimmy shammies. We did it. This
There
is
isn't
this is
anything
how
much in this
actual
room.
lockpicking
It must
works.
be used as
Promise.
a reading or meditation room.
Meditate. What is
An
this
ink
ugly
stain,
stuff?
Quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor. Yet the ink must
What's
have
with this
soaked through the
green?
rug.
What's with that green? Door closes. Because that's not creepy.
This inkwell was tipped over recently.
Ah, okay, so this thing is turned around, right?
An ink stain. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently. The
Have
ink
they now? Yeah. Sure. Is that all? Can I move
That is
more?
Curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard.
Ooh.
That is curious. I
need something. I require something. Okay, more puzzles to solve. This just get worse and worse. You goddamn bishop of my ass. You have nothing more to offer, right? I require Tinky Drug. Can I read your book? No. Can I now open this?
I am missing some information.
Cool. There's nothing in here. I guess I need more here, right? I need some more here. Let's see. Do we get a clue? We're getting a raging clue. No? Maybe? No. Maybe I can now pick up those thingies. No. Can I pick up you? No. Can I leave?
Alone at last.
No.
Now I can continue my investigation.
Maybe something I already have. Let me check. Maybe it's also in the deduction board. No. Okay, let me see that inventory. I got some fingers, I got some stone, I got a lot of fucked up shit, yo. Maybe you can use the knife on the thing.
That is curious. I need something.
Can I use this?
I need...
No. You need something. We get it. So he needs something.
I need something.
Do we need fingers?
I need...
No. Do you need rope?
I need...
No. You need fingers.
I need...
No. Stone fragment?
I need...
No. So what the fuck does he need? What do you even need?
There is nothing on the floor.
So there's just the thing, right? There's just that thing. I already...
Alone.
Yeah. But what else is there? I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with this. Missing some information. We get it. God damn it. Am I really gonna have to just like pixel hunt? What am I missing? None of these chandeliers, right? Nothing in the sky. Yeah, I already know that. I burned that shit for nothing now. Nothing in the plants. God damn it.
I need.
Yeah, you need some. We get it. But what? What does one need? There's nothing I can shove in there either, right? Right? There's nothing to reset either. These things are just, you know, bolted in. Oh, what's this shit?
These traces reveal that the thieves tried to open this chest.
Maybe I can use my knife? No. They tried to open this chest.
I am missing...
I'm still missing some information. So how does one open this thing then? Magical scalpel?
These...
Any more? This is just clicky stuff, right? I can't do this.
I am missing... I need...
My notes don't say nothing. Like this deduction is at the end. Board thing, yeah, that's what I just checked. And in the inventory, I don't think there's anything you can... Oh, if you can just check, right? I don't think there's any... I can combine, maybe. Oh. Doesn't look like it combined. Okay, well, this is fucked. I'm not gonna look up a goddamn tutorial. I mean, walkthrough. Kapling! So this door is useless. This thing is useless. I need something for that. Oh, what's this shit?
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue.
And they were super
This
successful.
horse resembles a large chess piece.
You're a large chess piece.
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see.
Okay, puzzle time. What a lack of imagination. Use your passion for chess. The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered all the others will be the right one. I love you.
This message was written by
a
woman. But for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
He just
That
absorbed
is
it.
I need.
Do I really have to select it now? Cool. Okay, so horsies. Aha, okay. This is probably not how you solve it, but I guess here we go. Here we go.
That's
I'm
not
stuck.
right.
Yes.
Start again.
Hi. Hi. We are solving puzzles. It might not be going all that well. Can I reach here? I can. Cool. I'm doing things. This is so no, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Yeah, see, I'm stuck. Oh no, I couldn't go here. Now it's gonna get tricky. Now it's gonna get tricky. Now it's gonna get real tricky.
That's not right.
Yes,
Start
exactly.
again.
God damn, this is gonna shock. This is gonna shock real hard. Okay. Yeah, of course. Because he's like, why am I so dumb? It's because you're so dumb. Can I go? Yes, I can. Cool. This is pretty much out of reach now, unless I get here. And one of the sides is going to be the problem, right? Oh god, and so is this. Oh no. Oh no. Can I... If I go here, I can go here. From there I can go there. And there. Okay. Okay. Now I can go there. But that's not gonna... I'm gonna get stuck this way. I am going to get stuck this way. Because I can't... From here, I can't go anywhere.
That's not right. Start again.
At least I got some chess knowledge. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? This and then this. Can I then... If I go here, I can go here. I have a feeling this is also not gonna work. I have a feeling this is gonna go bad. I think there's even a way to just solve it, right? Yeah. It's like, here, go here. And I remember... Oh, wait, yeah, I remember that from
That's
like...
not right.
Yes,
Start again.
I remember this. It's like... If you do it like when you already fucked up, it just gives you like, this is where you can go, not like this is the correct thing. Okay. Oh, you have to even wait? Oh, wow. I just want to see how the start is and I'll just take it from there. Aha. Okay. It's gonna tell me here, right? No! God damn it. I was gonna fuck up again. No. 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 No, 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 no. These are all out of range now.
That's not right. Start again.
It's all no good. Okay. So I was to here. Oh, it's here. Skip. They're like, okay, you've tried 10 times. You're dumb. Please go on.
This last piece should
There.
be a good one. It will have to be pulled free.
Fixed.
I need something.
Do you now? Let's use my knife. 24th of April. My love, what a beautiful spring. And what a marvelous day. Our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and, without a doubt, he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much, as do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that... And then on Valentine's. My darling, I know that you think I'm insistent, but we absolutely must legitimize our union. We cannot live in sin all our lives. 3rd of March. Rest assured, my dear, that I understand your position is not easy, but I've thought about ours, the children's and mine, and I cannot allow our children's future to be compromised. Think about it, my love. What is a so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? We must become husband and wife legally to finally form a real
A packet of letters addressed to
Oh,
the
it's
Reverend.
September. I thought
They
it
were
was
written by a
February.
woman
I'm
who
dumb.
mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
Ah, it's the Reverend. It's not the flagellation dude. Yeah, I misread. I thought it said February.
Ah, Watson, you were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not.
What were you doing in
We were
there?
unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
Are
My
you
dear
know?
Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here?
This Reverend
and
is
find the
showing
way
some
of the
big
bishop?
dick energy.
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Ah!
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
We'll just blackmail him, right?
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
Noted.
You
Now
say
sit
you're a
down.
gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered about this room. Manage by yourself.
Aha, now we need all these. Yep, take all them. So that's 3. There's one from the Celestine down there that we picked up. Is there one in him? No, luckily no. There's one in his bed. There we go. Did we see any else? I don't think so. At least not on first glance. Any in this organ? No. Okay, I think is it one in you? Did you stab one in yourself?
You have no right to search here.
Still, are you still gonna complain? You got no manners, like none. Anything in here? I don't think so. I don't think I saw one. Oh, hidden boy. Gotcha. And what about these? There we go.
You have one.
You have one.
As I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal
Ooh.
Library, which doesn't leave him
He's
with
a
lot
book
of free
boy.
time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
You never understood,
I've answered your
Dad.
questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just
It's
yet.
called anime.
All right, now we can open the safe.
Okay. How does one? What is the thing? Is there any clues? Are there any clues. Are there any clues here? No, of course not. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a... It moves one. Do I select another one? What? Oh, it's one per row. It's one per row? Oh, and none of them can be in a straight line or something. Like, none of them can be taken. Like, this won't work, right? Yes. But this will. And this won't, because they're in a straight line. And this won't. But this would. Haha. Haha. Then that would. And what? Oh yeah, alright, there's this one. I get it. This won't exactly. Oh, you need to be here. You can be here. This would, and then there's only this guy left. Oh, you're right. This guy. Oh no. Oh no. If I put you here, I can put you there. I could put this guy here. This is on line, this is on line, this is on line, this is on line. And that's on 2 lines. Meh, meh. Meh, 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 meh. So there's only these 2 left. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Like this can't. This could work, but this can't. Right, this can't. Yep, that won't. So, if I put you here in a corner. Yeah, and then these won't either, right? Like, that wouldn't. But this would. And then that would. And then there's just this guy. Which is
now
here.
I can open the chest.
There we go. We solved it. I mean, that horse thing was just kind of long-winded. This is nicer.
Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough.
I do
This time you
always
won't stop.
open chests
Catch
with
him, Watson.
disconcerting ease.
What the?
But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
Oh no, Watson is a thief. I mean, Sherlock is a thief. See?
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
The Reverend was telling
A
the
complete
truth.
collection
Nothing important was locked
of
inside the
all
chest,
Donald Ducks.
apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are leaving.
We did
What
it.
should we do next, Holmes?
Let
I
us
just
return
said
to Baker Street
yes.
as quickly as possible.
Ah, Watson. You silly Billy. I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. Back to Baker Streets.
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over.
Oh,
Naturally, I had
no.
to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
Okay, we got clues. We got some raging clues. The bread's still here. It's gonna get stale this way. Jesus. Manners much? I am appalled at this. I'm appalled at this misuse of cake/bread. Watson.
We
Watson.
must analyze all our clues, Watson.
Could you, Watson, please? Watson, God damn it. Watson doesn't have, all his Indians in his canoe. They should freeze it. Exactly, right? They should freeze it. See? This is sense. This is a sensible person.
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
Let's clean it with acid. Can I clean this with water? Exactly. He doesn't have all the movements in his canoe.
No, I can't do that.
I can't. Can I brush it? Brushy.
I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area?
I was just gonna say
If we count
Whitechapel.
public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
You say that. Fingers. Oh no, there's a bitey
Tooth
marks.
rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
And there's
I can
dirt.
see something.
We have to clean under
Black
the dirt.
and damp earth under the nail. Interesting.
Interesting. Any more?
I can see something.
Can you still see
Tooth
something?
marks. I can see.
Do I have to clean more? Brushy.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Water?
No, I can't. No, I can't do that.
Acid?
No, I can't.
Okay, can't dissolve this thing. Scalpel. More nail. No.
Tooth marks. Right.
What are you? Pincers. Do I have to pull out his
Tooth
nail?
marks.
Oh.
Fragments of skin.
It was
A
ripped off.
phalanx.
Ugh.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only
The
part of him
poor
not bound
man.
by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality,
The bishop
we will
just
have
really
revealed
wanted
a
his chicken
larger part of
tendies.
the mystery.
Okie dokie, so we have that
I have
rope.
cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
It sure should. I can
A
grab
lot
some
of
stuff.
fragments of black
Yes.
stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them.
Ah,
Black and damp earth.
more
I must
earth.
compare the samples of earth that I found. This rope is only worn on one side.
Ooh. What
This
about the
fragment
stone?
of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Let's drown this
stone
motherfucker.
appears to- I can see something.
Can you now? Brushy,
This
brushy.
stone is granite covered in black paint. The
Wow.
fragments found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place.
It's a quarry at the docks.
I must compare the samples of earth that I found. And if I mixed this earth with another substance,
Some water.
now
That-
it must all be...
Stir with the brushies.
No,
Brushy,
I can't
brushy.
do that.
Aw. Pincers, brushy, brushy.
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It
I
took just a
do.
little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
Lies.
This
Everybody
soil
knows it
could come
rains
from
in
the
London
bank of a
every
river,
day.
Or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames
Or a
are clay
quarry.
soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
Oh my god, Watson.
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then.
Yes, I want to jam it into your heart. I get it. More map. Where did we put the map this time? Watson! What's this all about? Oh. More, at the moment of writing these lines, this famous Samoan necklace belonging to the Marquis of Cunningham has still not been recovered. Our editorial staff remains reserved as to the role that the famous detective Sherlock Holmes has played in the affair. For this is not the first time that Mr. Holmes has compromised himself during the course of one of his so-called investigations. When recalling the second Stain case, the affair is indeed strangely similar to the Marquis of Cunningham's necklace misfortune. Indeed, Mr. Trelawney Hope, Secretary of State for European Affairs, had a document of extreme value in his safe box, which had been stolen but a few days earlier. Who, if not Sherlock Holmes, would ever place a document in Mr. Hope's safe? What? What was the point of the trick? It makes no sense. It was evident that Sherlock Holmes knew the identity of the person blackmailing gentleman's wife, Lady Hilda Trelawney Hope, guilty of a love affair with another man. The sinister blackmailer, a certain Lucas, had a letter that revealed Lady Trelawney Hope's double life. He wanted the Secretary of State's wife to give him the precious document belonging to her husband in exchange for the love letter. She obeyed him. But then Lucas was found murdered, and Mr. Holmes managed to find a compromising letter without any difficulty on the crime scene after it had been meticulously searched by the police. Isn't that weird? Apparently he's a bad boy.
Read the paper, Holmes.
No! You read the paper.
General practitioner. That won't be of any use to me.
What about this?
Hospitals and dispensaries in London.
I found it.
Found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
I like how Watson is just treated as a slave.
The harpoon that was used to kill Black Peter. A horrible murder.
Black Peter. Ugh. Typer machine. That is the shiniest desk. Look at how shiny that tabletop is. How crazy. They should sell this thing. It's worth millions. The finest marble is what it is. Can I steal stuff from his room? Yeah, apparently. It's like, this needs to be clean. It's basically just him spending the entire night cleaning and polishing the tabletop. It's basically his neurosis. It's when like, oh no, there's no more stories to write, and he just starts cleaning. Instead of putting the damn bread away. God damn it, Watson. Oy. Can I look at your stuff?
Found my...
Good.
Okay. On your work table. I have to do it I have to select it myself?
Here is the
Okay.
section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a
The
hospital
most
or a
intense
public
stare,
dispensary
and suddenly
near
like a
location where
million
pits
mile
have been
stare.
dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
Just like you are, Watson. Okay. The rope is only worn on one side. Must always be used from the same side. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop of Knightsbridge Killers. It's from a pit. It comes from a granite wall painted black, a monument painted black, or painted rock. I think it's just this thing. Whitechapel Clinic. Ropes used in a well. Rope used to lower something into a pit. And then here. The earth and a fragment of granite come from a building. The earth and stone are from a pit near a monument. From a cave. Building. A grave. It could be a grave. It could be a grave. It's near a grave. There. We were wrong. It's near a construction site, near a tombstone factory. That's a thing? Building undergoing repairs. Into a pit. Building.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Oh, okay, this wasn't enough. Okay, I need to actually get it right. Okay, got it. So what are we missing? Undergoing repairs. Pretty sure that's wrong. Tombstone factories. I don't think they already had tombstone factories, maybe? I don't know. A fragment of granite painted black. A painted rock. Comes from a pit near a monument. No. No. So it needs to be a grave. Come from a grave. So something about this is wrong. Because it's from a pit. It's always used from the same side. That is obvious. It's from painted rock. Maybe this is wrong. A granite wall painted black. Why would you do that though? Why would you do that though? Oh. Oh, I have to then selecting. Ah, ha ha ha.
I am missing some information.
Oh, I'm missing some information. Okay, so first I need to get this correctly, right? I need then a pit near a monument.
Now I can make the right
there
decision.
We go. Yeah, it's near a grave, right? Near the what? There we go.
The public dispensary number 4661. It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
I'm gonna have to go back after the stream is done just to see what this is all about.
Or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Because I don't know what I did different. Because I know where I wanted to end up.
I need something.
Do you now? Could you not stand this close, please?
We must analyze all our clues, Watson.
All of them. What's my last clue then? What's my last clue then? What do I still have in my inventory? This flask? Yes. Need to see what's in it. Yeah. Oh god, no. Fatality. So if I... Okay. So if I put orange in, orange gets me one. Oh god, I have to actually remember. Oh god. 2, 2, and 1 blue. 2, 2, and 1 blue. Okay, we did it. Next thing, blue. No, blue. Blue. Two bubblies and 3 pink. 2 bubblies, orange. What am I even saying? Okay, 3 bubblies and 2 orange. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I have no idea what this puzzle is supposed to do. Okay, 2 greens and 1 blue. They seem to be poison, so it's pretty fatal. Okay, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Scary shit. Hide aggression close to madness, death by cardiac arrest.
Poison.
That explains why he would
Discreet,
bite
efficient,
shit.
And only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
But not
with any
you.
certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
Oh
As
god.
you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
But you wrote it. He wrote it. Am I missing something? He wrote it. Why does he not just... Or is it not his monograph? It's just like in my position.
Female anatomy.
Hmm.
Put this book somewhere else.
Hmm.
And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
Ding ding ding. We did a thing. Monograph on poison. In his room, maybe? No. So yeah, it's probably just like he owns the monograph. In this pile of stuff? Yay! Rat killer. Cool. Poisoning, attempted poisoning, theft and receiving chemical substances for poisoning, murder through poison and attempted murder through poison, kidnapping with poison, cruelty to poison, hit and poison, illegal poison of chemicals, manipulation of poison, drunken charge.
According to these documents, Hans Schielmann, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Many
Then he
years.
cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the
Unlike you,
greatest
Watson.
criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielmann tomorrow.
Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I'm now Le Sherlock.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Sure. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, deduction. Are we still on this? Aha, finger. He went mad. Okay. Any more?
Let us look at...
I'm pretty sure that that's all that's concluded, right? Oh, right, there's this poison thing I didn't click. The murders had a poison that causes madness. They're vampires, obviously. Obviously. Okay, we did it.
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves.
That's
You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street Irregulars?
that's discrimination.
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Thanks,
Well, I
Watson.
have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
How crazy is this kid gonna look? That's so much swag.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Easy.
Very well.
Money, money,
I
money, money, money.
understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course... I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution.
It's
I can't remember
no,
ever having
you're
been fatigued.
you
by
are
work.
fat.
Idleness.
You are
on
so
the way
fat,
exhausts
Watson.
me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Okay. That voice
Wow,
was
this is a real adventure.
Oh,
It's
I'm sorry,
exciting.
we're back
I like
to-
it better than made-up stories.
super
I want
creepy
to know
kids.
What happens next? Keep reading. I'm going to. Ah, I want to listen to.
But I think that
My
voice.
readers must excuse
Jesus.
me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it.
Exactly, demon children.
Good morning, Holmes.
He
Do you
sure
get any
can.
rest?
He got
was
excellent
tempted to
constitution.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to
He put a
discover the
20 in
identity of the
con.
murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison
Okay.
trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first.
They sure
to see
do.
Anne Shielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well,
Well.
we will just have to hide that small detail.
Ah, well, fuck you, Watson. But I think that was like a really weird attempt to like a Cockney accent, which totally didn't work out. Totally. Anyway. Yeah, what exactly? Watson can't go for the entire night, but he sure got that bowel movement. That's how they transport, right? Basically just Watson superpower farting across the streets of London. The most potent of farts. Oh, where were you? Oh shit, more
Nothing
shit.
interesting.
Exactly. I'm not gonna read it anymore. I'm done. It's basically bashing the Holmes. Any more shit to pick up? No? Are we done? Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, Watson, what dumb shit do you have to say before we go?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh, shut up.
We must explore all our leads.
Okay. How about we first go to Kensington Gardens? Let's visit the nice place first.
Let us go to the bishop's nephew's house.
Yes. Exactly.
We have arrived.
The bishop's nephew lives here.
Yes, he rents a ground floor room.
Does he now? Hey. 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 Why are there so many people outside? That's crazy. Anyway. Welcome. You're a horse.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
How do you do, madam? We should like to see one of your lodgers, Henry Hampford.
Well, he's away. And you must understand, I don't open my door to strangers.
Lewd.
Especially with all these prowlers about.
That is the reason for our visit.
We are prowlers. Yeah, yeah.
No, Henry is a friend of ours. He expressed his concern to us about these intruders. We're here at his request.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Henry, while he might seem strange at first, is a thoughtful and kind man. He must have noticed how worried I've been. Why, just this morning some of my washing was stolen.
Oh, really now?
And I'm sure it was those ones who took it.
It seems like the best place to start our investigation. May we step into your garden and then perhaps look into our friend's room?
I don't see anything wrong with your looking over the garden, but his room... You understand, he didn't warn me.
First, we have to find her underwear.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let's have a look in the garden.
Sure, let's do that. At least they got like a bunch of nice flowers going. Guess the lady has a real green thumb.
No, it is unnecessary.
Yes, basically this is the mayor's underwear quest from Stardew Valley for people who do not get the reference. Can I open your stuff?
Closed.
No. But I can open this though. It's bunnies. It's obviously bunnies.
Without a doubt, it is the linen belonging to Henry's landlady.
Avert your eyes, Watson. This is not for your eyes. No, Watson. No. No. Yes, Watson, keep looking at the wall. No, Watson, please. I beg of you. Your sweet, uncorrupted eyes cannot see this lady's unmentionables. Please, Watson. Watson, please.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Okay. You think you can handle this? Are you gonna have a heart attack? If you do, you're paying for the cab. You know that, right? Deal? Okay.
Without a doubt.
What about this stuff?
Indeed, there appears to be some linen missing.
Oh, really now? Thank you, Watson. Oh, look, they even, like, staked it off. How nice. It's so that, Ooh, a rake. Nice.
A rake? Why take it, Holmes?
Why not, huh? Why not, huh? Who's the genius here? Exactly.
Closed. There should be a spade here.
There is none. Oh my god.
A small pickaxe.
We just keep taking everything. Let's just keep taking everything. Oh no, look, it's their makeshift alarm.
Tins of food tied to one another.
Smart. I don't think there's any...
The wire seems long enough. They look to me as though they're rudimentary traps used to indicate the presence of intruders.
Oh, what a jumble.
Thanks, Watson. Okay, cool. That's all, right? Why would you keep your potatoes outside? Why would you keep your potatoes outside? Ugh. That's not going to do, lady.
There is something interesting here.
Oh, really now?
I need something.
I need something. Can I push you? Can I push you?
Good, we can pass.
We did it. We're breaking and entering. Oh, someone's been staring.
The remains of a small meal. Someone has stayed here rather a long time.
Did they
This
now?
newspaper is 4 days old. The bishop's nephew was being watched long before his uncle's murder.
Oh, really now? We estimate that nearly half the population of London is threatened by a serious food crisis. At present, the most deprived areas are in a critical situation. The shortages that rages throughout these areas of the capital risk turning into famine if the public authorities do not react. If only people would finish their food.
Nothing
God
of interest
damn it.
here.
broken stuff. Trellis. Cordoned off tiny tree. Sure. More. Toilet? Oh no, toilet. Ah.
Toilet.
Ah, thank you for correcting me, Sherlock. Can I look inside? No. Nice carpet though. So nobody would notice him being here. That's true. That's toiletist of me. I'm
It is
sorry.
Just as I thought. Here's an ideal view of Henry's room.
My apologies. I can just look inside.
Looks the room belonging to the nephew of the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
Maybe you can just smash the window. I mean, what you gonna do? Call the cops? I am the cops. I am the law.
What should we do next?
Good question. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, what should we do next? Maybe we can lure the lady out. Maybe we can sneak in. How can we sneak in? Because we need to find what the undesirables have been doing, right? So what do I... Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. What do I have? I have a rake, I have a spade, I have clothes pegs. Because I'm pretty sure I can't open this, right? And I don't need to either. More broken boxes. This just leads to outside.
Nothing of interest here.
Exactly.
No.
Can I pick up your broom? No. I'm totally the cops. Have you looked at me? I'm totally the cops. A looky thing where... Yeah, there was. That's very true.
There should be a spade here.
And there is no spade. Why is there no spade? Where is you, spade? This is a watering can. This is a stump. Can I use this with
Tins
this? No. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Close. Okay, well then, let us find out what else is still here. I wonder if I can break stuff open. Like, get the spade out of this. Can I really not just smash this window?
This window.
No. I guess it's something with the jimble jambles, right?
Tins of food tied to one another.
Maybe I need to use the cloth pegs?
Tins of...
No. Rope?
Tins of...
Nope. Pocket knife?
Tins of food.
No.
Tins
Rake?
of food.
No. Oh, maybe
The
it's this
wire.
rope. Yeah, this is the thing.
The wire.
No.
The wire. The wire.
Uh...
The wire.
Oh, I have a spade. I have a spade. I am dumb. I have a spade.
There should be a...
Can you just put it? Just put it.
There should be a...
Just put it.
There should be a...
You're a spade. Also, you're tiny, Watson. From here, tiny. I can dig, maybe. Oh, see where I can dig, though. Why is this so hard? Sherlock, you're supposed to be smart. Why is there a giant keg out here, too? How much do they drink?
Closed.
Nope. Okay. What do you have to say, Watson?
What do you think?
Oh, shut up. So if I put... I can't put the rake. No. Can I take anything else? No. Can I rake or spade anything here? I don't think so either, right? Right?
Nothing of interest here.
Am I missing something on the floor? Maybe? This is toilette. That doesn't do anything, right? So... Ooh. It seems to be a tough mystery, boys. Can I use this spade on all of the trees? Well, there's nothing else here. There's only the doors. What are you? Just a stick. Yeah, I don't think, maybe I'm supposed to use this spade somewhere else. You're like, here, just rob this lady blind. I don't think we have a board. I'll check. Nope. How about I just... What does this do? Oh, it's just all the stuff. Okay. Do I have a map? Nope. Do I have to solve this completely first? Oh, God. What about you three? Is this how the undesirables come in? It's gonna be something with the rope, right?
The what? Tins?
Is there anything else I'm missing here? No, right? Nah, right?
Tins of the what? The what?
Matches.
Tins? The what?
No. Like, seriously, a spade?
Tins?
Is it like a specific tin? No? What am I missing? I'm missing some... I'm obviously missing something. But what?
Without a doubt.
There should be a spade.
What am I even missing? So we saw this hole. We saw his food. What am I even looking for now? Do I need to dig something up with this thing? I tried, but the door's closed. Like... Yeah, he doesn't even know. See, it's unnecessary. So he just doesn't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Hey, you, can you help? Can I climb up through here? No. Hint. Watson, give me hint.
What do you think, Holmes?
Oh, shut up. You are as useless. Maybe I can slam this open?
Closed.
No.
closed.
No. Why are puzzle games hard?
There should be...
Load spin is on alarm. I'll try. I think I tried it.
The wire. Tins of...
I can't combine, right? Do I have to use the dirt?
Tins of... The wires.
Yeah, the wire seems long enough. We get it. No, it doesn't look like pegs are working either.
Tins of... The wires.
And there's nothing with the tree. What am I missing? It must be something fundamental, right? It must be something easy. Let's try like third person view. Maybe I'm just missing something. Because I can look in there, right? Yeah. That door. Can I throw the spade at the door? Well, check. I'll take a quick old gander. Gander-a-doo. There's a bucket he probably used to pee in.
It is just as I thought.
I'm pretty sure I can't use the rake to get into here either. Right? No. And if I take the spade and I put the spade here, you can't even see it. What? You can't even. What? I am concerned and confused. Also, these screen transitions horribly fast. It's not in these plans, right? It's not in these plans, right? I can check the trees.
Without a doubt.
You mean like the tiny ones? Or the big one? Oh, is there a dead body up there? Oh no, it's the clothes we need to get.
No,
of course.
No, it is unnecessary.
Of course. Oh my god,
This
really?
is torn. The man who stole it must have caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree.
Sure. But is that it? Is that seriously it? Can I now go, lady? Lady?
Closed.
Yes? No, closed. More trees? Oh, what? Huh? Combine. No, combining doesn't work. Okay, so we found tattered clothes. Just wrong door. Try front door? Okay. Sure. I can do that. Hey, lady. Ah!
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you
Oh,
find it?
jeez, that took a million hours.
Doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now, please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next.
These
Come
people,
in.
you...
Take the first door on the
What?
left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No.
Never.
No. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh, yes. As soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room, he gets cross.
Oh, really,
The
now?
next second, he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
But it's crazy, right? It's like, yeah, these people you're worried about, they're not common clothes thief. They're spying on this guy. Can we enter his room? How does that work? How is this like, what? How does that work? How does this math add up?
What do you think, Holmes?
I put it back into first person view. Much nicer. A perfect plan, exactly.
Someone emptied a bag here.
Did they now? Maybe that bag. Clothes? No, I can't steal your clothes. Can I see? Can I see?
There's something interesting here.
Oh no. I can move this panel.
There's something interesting. There's...
Let's see if I can use my pocket knife.
There's something...
No, do I have to use a spade?
Box.
Yes. Puzzles. Puzzles. Oh, I don't have a hint. Find a way to open the puzzles. Okay, sure. Leave. Violin.
Violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case?
Slender neck. That's how I like my violins. Oh, the giant carpet.
He got
And-
his scarf
oh.
out, but he forgot to take it.
It's a scarf. Like I'm too eager to get into his pants, I guess.
No hat, no coat.
Guess he left. But he's reading the Globe Explorer, so he's a
This
man of
rubbish bin
class.
was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it. And judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
An onion, you
Onion.
say?
Let us
Onion?
put these torn pieces of paper on.
Sure, let's do that.
What is this?
This is strange installation. Okay, so I need to do things. So this is at this side. And this seems to be here. Let me put you over there. How does one find corners? You look like a corner. You look like you belong somewhere around here. Nope. No. You can flip them around. You fit there or here. No. Maybe you flip around. Oh, god damn it. No, I lost everything. Everything's gone. No. You don't fit. Maybe you fit here. We'll find out. We'll find out. None of this is related. Can I make this fit into one of these? No. Ah, maybe if I turn you. No, this doesn't match in the slightest. This also doesn't. But this does. If I flip you around, you fit in here. Beep. We're making progress. We're getting there. I can flip you around. Then, nope, I'm wrong. What about you? I already tried you, I think, but you fit. You fit. Nice. Now, which one of these corner pieces? You, maybe? Yes. Haha! Ho-ho! We're getting there. You obviously go here then. Do you fit here? He fits over there. You don't fit anywhere except here. I have to flip you around, obviously. Maybe the top. We'll see. Huh. I guess we'll find out. You are probably for later. It's bottom. You're a bottom. And correct. Still a bottom though. Nope. No. Yes. Yes. This means you don't fit there. You got some splooches on you. Splooches and smooches. This fits nicely. This has like a sharp jag. Here? No. What you even talking about? I guess you're really good at this kind of stuff. This is going super fast. There we go. You fit nicely over there. Why did you go back? There we go. No. Flip, flip. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Got all that
Both
shit
sides
done.
of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Perhaps not, Watson.
Yeah, but you're dumb, Watson. What do
is-
you know? What do you know, Watson? What do you know, Watson?
This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
Hot candle. Something street. Wharf. 132 South Bank. Oh, I have to actually... Stinging Street. Yes, exactly right. It's like, fire? How? What? I have to switch them around. Stinging Street. On the South Wharf. Oh. Okay. And it is 3, 2, 1. Stinging Street, Wharf. Of course. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 on the South Bank. We
The
did
address
it.
of a dock on the Thames.
We did it. We did it, Watson. We did it. We did
What
it.
should we do next, Holmes?
Well, I got the box. Now I need to solve the box, right? So I need clues and hints. Clues and hints and clues.
It is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that. Impressive.
No, it's all empty. Don't even be silly. I guess I'm gonna have to come back to this, maybe? What else is there for hints? There's all this stuff.
What do you think, Holmes?
Because I don't think this has clues, right? Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get like a 4-number thing, right?
I am missing some info.
Yeah, you sure are. You sure are. I have no idea. I don't know. I think he's like the antithesis of subtle. I guess it's go time. Go
Nothing
time? No. I can actually solve it.
What do you think, Holmes?
Holmes! Okay, get out of the way. Get. Okay. Are these clues 8, 11? There are numbers on the box. Maybe I can flip the box around. And he had his... Oh, shit. He had his scarf, right? Do I still have the scarf? Can I look at the scarf? No. There are numbers on the box. But it's flippy floppies, right? Oh, I can rotate the thing. That's gonna be rotation. There we are. Puzzles.
He scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
Sure. But there's this one too. It is noted.
It is noted.
Sure.
I have noted down everything.
Have you,
This
though?
lock is very complex. The young Henry is remarkably intelligent.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's a numerical key. It's a numerical key. Huh. What is the connection? So there's always a number missing. Let's put this to 7. Which is not gonna be correct, but we'll see. So this is -3 + 4, -3 + 4, -3, -3. What? Yeah, it probably should be 8. That does work out, but it breaks when you get here. And why does that? So, -3 + 4. From top to bottom, not horizontal. Ah. So 3, 2, 4, 2, 6, 1, zup 5, 3, 5 is what you're saying. Top to bottom. I'm dumb. 4, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3. top to bottom, right? I can read, I promise. I've been learning a language which you read completely different. Shut up. I've been learning Korean, okay? I'm working at 17 different angles here. It's too genius to understand. Too genius. -2 plus 3. Minus 5. Plus 5. Oh god damn it. Plus 5 minus 4. So this was -2 plus 3. Plus 5. Minus 4. What? What? I'm tired, okay? -2 plus 1. -2 plus 1. That's it. That's the ticket. -2 plus 1. -2 plus 1. Plus... It needs to be 9. All need to be 9, so that's a 1. This needs 8. Uh, 21, 18, 16, 15, 12, 10, 9, 6, and then in there. So that's 3. That's 2. That's 1. So that's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. So that's 4. See? The other ones are just too easy. That's the problem. Like when it gets hard, it's fine. Right? Right? The last one. Maybe I can just brute force this. There we go. It's a 3.
Empty. But according
I
to
did
the
it.
label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
It is a powerful weapon, Holmes.
I like how it's like, yeah.
That's... My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
I like how we both decided at the same time, like we should brute force things. My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left this place. What do you think? What about the revolver? Oh, things that just should... Things that is this coat and hat. This violin case. And there's one more.
That's not right. Start again.
So this spade was not in the correct place.
That's not right. Start again.
I clicked this.
That's not right. Start again.
But the spade was out of place, right? The shovel was out of place. Right? The violin case isn't there. This we found. This is
not right. Start again. That's not right.
What?
Start again.
Gun, spade, and violin. Yeah. Ah, I didn't click it. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Quick, Watson.
Nothing
There's
happened.
Not a moment to lose. Go and thank
Nothing
that
happened.
charming
You didn't
lady
see
while
anything.
I try to recapture our new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition. Nothing would be more disturbing to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos, and yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
And do you think that you can catch him?
Of course.
The candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before our arrival. But
That's not because we were fucking around in the garden for hours.
We know that he is quick-tempered and volatile.
Ah, the
It is
pistol
never
was
wise
not
to
in the
leave a gun
case.
quite capable of killing a bull
Oi.
in the hands of someone like that.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
What do you think,
And as for the
Watson?
missing spade, I can tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions?
Oh, ooh, Sherlock laying down that sass.
We have learned enough to promise you that they will not return.
That makes me feel better. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hanford.
Are we gonna get a doggo?
And who is this friend?
Doggo, doggo,
A
doggo,
friend who
doggo,
helped
doggo.
us in the case you so romantically titled The Sign of the Four.
It's a doggo. We're gonna get a doggo. Why are we suddenly here? Why is it suddenly dark? What's even going on? Yeah. Look at the boy. Look at them flippy floopies.
Here we are at the address that the nephew took such care to hide.
I wonder what it is that links this
I don't know
place
why
with
they're
the
always
bishop's
swaying,
murder.
but there's
The
something
reason for
going
the
on with
conflict between
them.
the young man and his uncle is somewhere here in this industrial area. And that is what he has come to look
Music
for.
suddenly super
It's
intense.
an enormous area, and there are dozens of potential hiding places. How on earth are we going to find him?
The old dog Toby is the best sleuth hound in town. If the extraordinary Mr. Hanford is here, Toby will find him without any doubt.
Look
But
at him, he
I've
just
rarely seen
melted.
Such an old dog. Do you really trust his sense of smell, Holmes?
Absolutely. Besides, you are going to follow him. Take the bark and go around that disused factory. If the nephew wishes to run away, he can do so only through there. If you find him,
Yes.
hold on to him until
He
I
said, look at
rejoin
them.
Very well.
Watson just
Get
like,
ready, Watson. Let the battle commence.
battle?
Toby's sense of smell is legendary, but he needs to know what he is looking for.
And so
Search,
is
Toby.
Watson's smell.
Search. There's a good dog.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a boo. I'm a boo. I'm a tubu tubu. I'm a Toby boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Sniff, 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 sniff. I want to sniff your butt. I want to sniff your butt. Let me, Sherlock, please let me sniff your butt. You're being weird and awkward and weird. Okay, fine. Okay. I sniffed the thing.
Toby, you have found his trail.
I have. Did I now? Can I sniff you now? Sniff, sniffy, sniffies. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, we have got your trail too. Okay, Topster. There's
I
nothing
don't
in
think
there.
He came here for a drink.
Haha.
Our man came this way.
Did he now? Or did he go this way? No.
He wasn't able to get past here. He was wounded.
Oh no. Was he now?
Nothing of interest here.
You're a dog. Ah, blood? No, rust. Push. Oh god, this dog is super autonomous. He's like, I must sniff. Nope, nothing here. Anything up here? Up boy? What is up boy? Oh no, but he can't jump over this, right?
Our man came this way.
How am I gonna do that? Toby!
Grease.
Yes! Yes! Take me to the musicals! Take me to the musicals, I'll be a good boy. I promise I won't bark much. Apparently we need grease. I guess I need to lower the thing in here? Can I click things here? Yes. Here, bark bark. Oh no, one broke. Sherlock, one broke. I'm a good boy, I'm telling you. Is there anything still out here? No, doesn't look like it. No, Sherlock, there's nothing in here. Go back. Sherlock, Sherlock. Bark, bark. Sherlock, bark. Bark. And we went up here, right? There was nothing up here. Okay. Next. Next up. Yes, jumpy time. I'm a doggo. Oh. Bark. We can do this. We can do this. We're taking a long way around too. Drop. Look at this boy. Look at this smart boy. Yes, you are. Who's a smart boy? He's a smart boy. Yeah. You did it. We did it. He even can like work winches. How crazy is that? Bonk. Bonk. You know that if this dog would jump it, you could have just done it yourself, right? You know that, Sherlock? You realize that? Like, it would have been so much easier for you because you could just step over the things. Okay, fine. I get it. Fine. I saw that face. I saw that face. Okay. Where are we? Where are you bringing us next, Dopester? Aha!
He left by this door. Locked from the inside.
Of course. Oh no, we're gonna have to put the dog in. Oh no. Okay. How are we going to do this? And can we make this into a minecart sequence? No. Okie dokie. So it's that door. Yeah. So can you put me in there, Sherlock? Just lift me up. That works too. I might be big, but I'm smart. There we go. We did it. And now it's gonna be just like Jack the Ripper everywhere, and this dog's gonna die horribly. Stairs. Man, being a dog is the best.
Well
Open.
done, Toby. You are a true detective.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Sniff snuff. He took tools.
Some ice picks are missing.
Ice picks? Oh no, that's no good. He's gonna stab a motherfucker.
The door is locked, but we can force it.
Okay, do so.
The door is locked.
Okay. Guess I'll do it. How did he... Oh, he ice picked his way up like that? That's crazy.
He used ice picks to climb through the window.
Crazy. That's just nuts. Guy's nuts. Okay. Grab this giant steel beam.
Some ice pick.
Or not. Okay. Don't. How do we break this open then? Can you open this one? No. cannot light the furnace either. Okay, how are we gonna break this open? There's nothing up here. Oh, can take this thing. Nom nom nom. Good boy. Good boy, Toby. Man, being a dog is so much easier than being a Sherlock. Why can't we just play as Sherlock? As Toby.
He took the gaff here and cut a piece of fire hose.
Wow. Guy's certainly resourceful. If he took a gaff, then what is he gonna do? So where are we going then? I don't see no footsies. Ah, there we are. Thank you for providing, game. Sniff snuff. Sniffy snuff snuff. Do I have to really click the feet? Do I have to click the feet? No? Yes? No? Okay. I first need to get the cutscene.
It would be better not to go down there.
Porks. Now put me in here, Sherlock. Sherlock, please.
Our man must be on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, but put me in the thing, Sherlock. Okay, let's do this. Dig, 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 dig. Can go down here? What's in your boat? What? Their entire plan is ruined. There's a boat here. Their entire plan's ruined. Like, he can just escape. Like, what's even the point anymore? He can just jump into that boat. There's a million boats here too. Their plan is ill-advised. So I guess he went over here. Is this the door he... No, this looks way too untextured. Oh, he's trying to throw us off. He's trying to throw us off the scent. Do I have to actually click these feet? Have to click these feet? Are there more feet around here that I can sniff? Give me more feet, please. Game, I require more feet. Oh, maybe I have to open the gate first. No, don't open the gate first. Got it. So he went over here, right? Here is nothing. This thing doesn't do a thing. There are these feet. Because he went over here. Maybe I need to press this thing. I need to press this thing. No. Guess not. It does look like it's supposed to move, though. Ah. Here we are. Yeah, fuck your boxes. Sure, look what that infinite perfect balance. Okay. In here now? Maybe? No? Perhaps? Sherlock? Sherlock? Because there's these feet. 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 Yeah, where else could he go? Where else could he go? Because this thing doesn't register, right? No. So where could he go? Did he go down here? Did he take this boat? Up? There's nothing here. There's nothing here, game. Oh no. Dead end. Maybe it's at this window. This window seems to be strangely textured. This place? This place? Come on, Sherlock, you're smart. Help me out here. Oh, this was I'm supposed to sniff.
Carriage tracks.
Yeah, so he drove a carriage. Maybe. What? So it's this thing, right? Maybe? No. So this carriage? Ah. Ah.
Toby, don't
He's
jump.
doing the
Let us
tippy
find another
tappies.
way in.
He's doing the tippy tappies. Another way in. Can I just
Toby,
not find?
don't.
Okay. How there's another way in? You tell me. Sherlock, you're smart. Because this door... Ah,
Locked from the inside.
okay. Can we pull this? Can we pull this? No. Can we push this? No. Locked from the inside, but I need to find another way in. Ah, maybe per boat. Maybe I can take a boat in. Boat me in. No. No boat. Bow note. So what else is then up here? If I can't jump down. Except for the tiniest moon known to mankind.
Toby, don't.
Another way in. This doesn't open. Another way in. Your stones. This still doesn't do anything. Okay, Sherlock, please. Yeah, and this I can't do anything with either, right? Yep. So how am I going to do this? Because this is the tracks, right?
Carriage tracks.
Ahem.
Locked from the inside.
What do? What do? I can't jump because he told me to.
Toby, don't jump.
What if you just throw me through a window? Huh, Sherlock? I don't think I can unhook this either. Yeah, so it needs to be in here somewhere. It needs to be a thing around here. We got no explosive, so we can't blow the door open. This boat doesn't do anything, so that's not it. These barrels don't do a single thing. I hear steam. What is this all about? What are you? Nothing. You're nothing. And this won't open. That doesn't do a thing. This is still a thing. This doesn't do a thing. These stones don't do a thing either, right? Yeah, so I can't jump in.
Toby, don't jump.
Yeah,
Toby,
yeah.
don't jump.
Yeah, I get it. And give me the other way in. Let me in. So that thing is not a thing. I can't go back. Obviously. There's nothing here. Can't explode any barrels. Oh god, we got tired.
Carriage tracks.
We already concluded that.
Carriage tracks.
Okay, so I can't jump in.
Toby, don't jump.
Yeah.
Locked from the inside.
Yeah, we get that. So how do we get in? How does one get the in? It's gonna be something stupid again, right? Beep. Okay, so we can't zoom out. We are forever stuck being a dog. At least we can be scalpel dog. Okay, but seriously though. How do we even get in? Because this doesn't do a thing. This bridge doesn't do a thing. I can't jump into the water. I can't jump through the thing.
Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way.
Oh god. We're gonna get stuck here? Because if so, I'm perfectly fine with ending the stream. God damn it. I didn't sign up for this. What's up here? Ah, we found it. Found it.
Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog.
Okay, we did it. I got an autosave too. I wonder if we can get through this without any problem. Because these doors do not open. That's how we entered. There's a rope.
Now I can go down.
Now I can go down. Went through this door. Oh no. Multiple door. Many door. This is obviously such a thing. This is obviously such a thing. Sherlock is just gonna have to follow. He can do it on his own. I don't need to do anything to him. There we do. There we go. Cat.
Aren't you too old for this, Toby?
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. And he just lets him go. He just lets him go. Oh, now this is where Sherlock Holmes dies. In a steel foundry. Oh, look, there he is. There's our boy. I'm gonna get to our boy. There's stairs over there. Okay, after confronting the boy... Oh, wait, god damn it. I am going to stop the stream. We've been streaming for a long while. It is, gonna be a good place to stop. There we go.
Safe here. Safe.
Whew.
Don't be afraid. Keep calm.
It's you. Stay away.
Bark, bark, bark. I'm a dog. That's
I
a
want to talk
cat.
to you. Don't be hysterical.
Oh no.
Your gun.
I don't
Toby.
trust you. You're out to get me.
Toby, no.
Don't come any closer.
Wasp. Whoosh. Toby just straight up kill a man.
The poor man. What a dreadful end.
He has definitely gone.
But why was he afraid of you? He was terrified when he saw you.
He must have mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. We have nothing more to do here.
We have been running around all night, Holmes, and I've had enough. And that poor young man. Let's find a police station and...
There's no question of calling the police, is that understood? Instead, let us see how we might continue our investigation.
Very well, Holmes.
I like how easily he just said, like, okay, fine. Anyway, with that, I am going to get a well-deserved rest. My brain is fried. I hope my viewers are happy. If you like what you saw, you can always leave a follow. And I hope to see you all in another stream. So long, everybody. And have a good night/day.